Do I wait? Hello everyone. Do I wait? It's wait until 2 days later. I just saw it. But I could just speed up time for more desert shenanigans. But there's also things I could do. Desert shenanigans. I'm sorry? Hell yeah. Genius invocation, let's do some shenanigans. Oh yeah, that stuff. Oh yeah, that. Oh yeah, that. Oh yeah, that. Oh yeah, that. Well, I should do the 5th one so that I can get my friendly neighborhood coaching thing. Oh, my freaking frackety fruit. I forgot you can't miss a day. Or I think you can miss exactly 1 day. Daily commissions are in Liyue. Traveler's Tale, Cantones are in Nalcrack. Oh! Oh! I have 2. Oh. If I had used my resin yesterday, or even this morning. Man, yeah. I left this way too long. This shall be for next week, and I'll just have to deal with... Is it a guillotine? Yeah, I'm gonna have to deal with getting my resin achievement for next week over the next couple days. So it goes, so it goes. I forget if the days pass while I'm there. I really hope they do, because I would like to farm. I want my... Oh, apparently I never planted anything in that meadow. That was smart of me. It's not like the only type of meadow gardening that I need the achievement for or anything. Nope. That was totally smart. Yep. Me annoyed? No. Me not annoyed. Definitely not. Definitely not pissed. Really thinking I should go speed up? I want to see the puns. I'm assuming that there's puns involved. Although, they're doing official fancy dangerous stuff, so Sino might be locked in. Where am I going? I need to go to Liyue for that. Story Tales. And then once I'm done with that, I have to at least use some of my resin. And then, finally... Oh, almost killed myself. That would have been fun. I wonder how close I am to... To the 2 days. Kill the goats. Wait, oh. Right. Of course. Okay. Yan Temple. We're very far away. Da-da-da. So, this, I mean, yes, I definitely know nothing about the Geolord. I've definitely not used him in my party for I don't know how long. Hello, everyone. I'm not entirely sure what this guy wants me to do. I'm gonna do mint and just see what nonsense happens. Currently, yes. Ah, you must have picked somewhere on the countryside. It's just mint. Yes, yes. Oh no! I've seen this one too. Ah. Pretty sure I have the Groundbreaker already. Actually, I might just have that mission completed. I literally don't know anymore. Currently, yes, using one hand. It'll be really funny when I try to do some fighting. Boop, boop. Not shown is me. Well, I have not thought this. Wait, is there a tab on the? I'm not ready to use my nose for the mouse. This would be a lot funnier if you could see this. Oh, it's almost friendship level increased. Huzzah. Should I save? Yes. Yes, you should. Always save your game state. Saving your game state is important.
星と深淵を目指せ。無事今日の依頼を達成しましたね。ありがとうございます。これが報酬です。
Alright, hopefully my sound levels are a little better now. Nope, I may have made it worse. LOL. Regrets. I guess I can run around and cry and probably not die. See, this would be the time for a team like Chiori, Farina, Fischl, and someone else that has a floating companion that delivers. Maybe Mona? Yes, Mona may be the ideal fourth party in that.
どなたかいらっしゃいませんか。
Are you looking for something?
こんにちは。奇遇ですね、旅人さん。空振りだったようで落ち込んでいたのですが、あなたにお会いできて少し気が晴れました。
Is something the matter?
トラブルというほどのことではありません。ただ少し予想外のことがありまして。ナシャタウンにいるコレクターが経済的な理由で古銭を2枚売りに出していると小耳に挟んだのです。しかしとても変わった方のようでして、手紙には応じてくれないので、彼女のコレクションを買うには直接会って交渉するしかないのです。今日は物資の買い付けをしに町に来たので、ついでに訪ねてみたのですが、残念ながら留守でした。
Yep. You collect ancient coins? Question mark, question mark,
僕の
question
さ
mark.
さやかな趣味です。人は誰しも好きなものがあります。
Yep.
僕の場合
Magpie.
は古銭や宝石といった古い品物がそれにあたります。時間は最高のフィルターです。長い時を経ることで良質なものだけが残るわけですから、古銭の製造番号、模様、摩耗の具合は さまざまな情報を教えてくれます。例えばどれだけの歳月を経て僕の元にたどり着いたか。想像してみてください。数万人の手を渡り歩き、人々に喜びや苦しみを与え、人生のさまざまな場面を見届けてきた古戦の歴史を。そこにある時間の重さというのはその見た目よりもはるかに重い。過去の証人であり、今なお価値を失わない。まさに古戦はコレクションするに値する一品なのです。ここ数日はその2枚の古戦が気になって仕方ありませんでした。どういう見た目なのか、どんな特別な物語を秘めているのか。正直コレクターに会えるまで帰りたくないくらいです。ああ、そばに人がいることを忘れて自分の話ばかりしてしまいましたね。何かこの失態を埋め合わせてくれる面白い話題は。そういえば先日フォンテーヌの商人から美しいブルーの宝石を購入しました。フォンテーヌの海底に長い間眠っていたもので、つい最近引き上げられたそうです。ただフォンテーヌ邸に所属する決闘代理人の剣にはめられていたという噂もあります。さらにはとある海賊のお宝だったという噂も。
He really, really likes the shinies. And I think he's been duped.
あなたも僕と同じ考えのようですね。商人たちがペラペラと語り出したら、
And you still were like,
それ
"Ooh,
は彼
shiny."
ら自身も商品の価値を信じていないということを意味します。
We need to glitter bomb his house. He would be very happy
僕には
about
お
the
宝の
shinies.
進化を確実に見極める力があるのです。持ち主でさえ価値を見出せていないものであっても。また改めて僕の駐屯地に招待させてください。きっとあの輝かしい宝石を気に入り、どれほどの価値があるのか知りたくなるはずです。
Okay, I'll drop by.
心よりお待ちしております。
While he goes to wait for more shinies. Huh. There's apparently a Lunculus there. I saw Hazel was down here-ish. I would like to thank the camera for throwing me a bone and just rotating with me. Is it at the flagship or... Nope, that's a wall. Hazel is notably not a wall. Yeah, so it's probably the flagship. So I think that's where I'm going. No? Yes? No? Yes. Where is he? Yep, he's over there. With Yakuza. Really?
依頼内容は以上だよ。どう？ヤホダさん。
お兄さん、あたいは別にいいけどさ、などくらいで誰かを逮捕しようだなんて、あんた命知らずにも程があるんじゃないか。
昔読んだ小説にこんな一文があったんだ。神聖なる鹿は一度だけ自身の死をその角に肩代わりさせることができる。そして僕の名前には鹿が入ってる。僕が今持ってる命と合わせれば2回ぐらいは大丈夫そうでしょ。
Yeah, don't say that too loudly. You might offend the Frostmoon Scions.
旅人？奇遇だね。まさか君までなどくらいに来ているなんて。ここにも旅の途中で立ち寄ったのかな？
Yeah, the more important question is, what are you doing here?
その通り。僕がなどくらいに来たのは稲妻から逃亡した犯人を捕
Well,
まえ
you
るた
sure
めだよ。
brought down.
その犯人はいくつもの事件に関わっているんだけど、さまざまな国をずっと転々としているんだ。数ヶ月前、そいつがなどくらいに潜伏していることを示す手がかりをつかんでね。どうやら盗賊団に加入して略奪や強盗といった
I love how
本
Yakuza's
業を再開したみたいなんだ。 盗賊団の名前
Vision
は
is
確
tied in
か
her hair.
シーフック団って言ったかな。などくらいでは結構有名な犯罪集団で、世界中の流れ物を受け入れてるらしい。そこで僕はモラを携えて碑文の館を訪れ、オーナーに助手を一人手配してもらったんだ。シーフック団のアジトを突き止める手伝いをしてくれる人をね。
And that's Yahoda?
そうだよ。その様子を見るに、どうやら君はこのお嬢さんを知ってるみたいだね。
Very much so. She's very good at what she does.
うん、僕もそう思う。これは直感だけど、もしヤホダさんが盗
That's
賊
a
になっ
very
たら、
interesting, mildly
どんなに僕
suspicious
が頑張っ
compliment.
ても捕まえられないだろうね。
ごたくはいい。ネフェル姉さんが回してくれた話である以上、あたいは最善を尽くすだけだ。けどあんたの探してるシーフック団は昔のシーフック団じゃないよ。以前のシーフック団はとっくに解散してる。今シーフック団を自称してる連中はその名前を借りて人を騙してるだけだ。
Wow, she definitely has the intel.
まあな。
へえ、そうだったんだ。その話は初耳だよ。ヤホダさん、詳しく教えてくれる？
別に話せることなんてないよ。シーフック団はよくある盗賊団と何も変わらない。悪党どもがモラに群がってきて、最後はモラが原因で仲間割れした。盗賊団のボスは
I like how the
自分の
bartender's
手下に
face
海に
was
投げ込まれ、
framed in one of
残
her
った奴ら
braids.
はモラをめぐって争い続けた。
Wow, that
死んだ奴もいるし、未だに居場所を転々としてる奴もいる。とにかく当初のシーフック団は完全に消滅してる。
待った。それってつまり、チリジリになった元盗賊の人たちが今はあ
It
ち
seems
こ
like
ちで
she's
犯
really
罪してるかも
familiar,
しれ
and
な
I
いっ
don't
て
know
こ
if
と？
that's just intel or
家
she
が
has
火事にな
connection.
ったんだ。中
When
に
a
住み
house
着いてた
goes
ヘビや
poof
らネズミやらはどっか新しい住処を見つけないといけないだろ。誰も荒野でのたり死になんてしたくない。
でもヘビやネズミにとってそれは新しい住処と新しい同居人を探すいい機会でもあるよね。僕がネズミの立場なら、ヘビから逃れて獲物と捕食者の関係から解放されたことになる。そう考えると悪いことじゃないと思うな。とにかくヤホダさんの情報はとても役に立つものだったよ。値段相応の情報を得られたね。奴らがシーフック団の名を語るだけの偽物だと分かったおかげで安心できたよ。世界中の大盗賊が集まった本物のシーフック団だったとしたら、とてもじゃないけどそんな恐ろしい組織、僕一人じゃ太刀打ちできないよ。
その言い方、今の盗賊団なら一人で何とかできるっていうのかよ。
うん、だいたいそんな感じだね。僕の任務はあくまでも例の逃亡犯を稲妻に連れ帰ること。
So he's
別に
betting
盗
on
賊団
the
の
other
メンバ
guy
ーを
selling
全員
the
とっ捕まえる
Inhuman
必要は
agent
ないん
out.
だ。
Being like F this shit.
随分とでかく出たな。まあ好きにすればいいよ。あたいの仕事は偽物たちの居場所を突き止めることだ。後のことは知ったこっちゃないね。
Alright, how about I go with you? That way we can be way overachievers and round the whole gang up.
ありがとう。でも今回は僕一人で行くよ。それじゃあ居場所の調査は任せたよ、ヤホダさん。僕はその間いくつもの罪を重ねてきた大悪党に稲妻に帰って罪を認めたいって思わせる方法を考えておくよ。
Well, that was an interesting anecdote. Let's see.
どうすればあの大悪党に罪を。
変なやつ。
Just go to Sumeru and borrow Sino. Nothing can go wrong. That would actually be hilarious. I'm thinking of a one-handed team that I would not immediately... probably this. This way I can shield myself while Murder Mafia does a murder. Let's see. Let's try this. Oh, Sussman.
瞬く間に
Mouse? And now we can go towards this guy and definitely not die. All the dying that is not occurring.
雲内に染まって散りなさいお披露目だ健康よ世の乱れを切り尽くせ
天理チョーク
I guess one of my main teams are more efficient than I thought. I would like the supplies, yes.
難攻不落
フォークをたたえ
So what would happen if... Nothing can go wrong in this scenario.
姿を見せそこ我が剣よ影に従え絹のような弱さね
Where did they go?
じゃじゃーん次ふわっ逃がさない
This is very interesting.
断罪の名に紅に染まって散りなさい
Basically just sitting here awkwardly. Now I do have to... There has to be a way to use key bindings that are more one-hand friendly. Like, I bet there is a way that you could set up your key bindings so that you only have to use the one hand. That would be interesting. Like a mouseless setup.
お
Ah, there must be a fig in this, Here it is.
姿を見せよオズ瞬く間にはっ我が剣よ影に従え
Just using my ER to, get me as much attack power as possible. Alright, I do want to look at my key bindings now, though. Because now I'm really curious. Can you? Oh, no. Okay. So you actually do have to use your mouse. Very interesting. Actually, the switch with the... Because I never actually remembered to... Whoa. Escape. Can I change this? Right? Boo. Ooh, having my party set up would actually be a smart idea. Why haven't I done that? Okay, the archive is fun, but... Mail. Map is just M. Training guide might not be a bad idea either. Wonderland has a wheel? I guess it does. There are people that only have 4-direction wheels? That's wild. I feel like this is so convenient. I couldn't not do this anymore. Do I really need character if it's just pressing C, though? I mean, party is just pressing L. Meh. Trend guide might be a... Oh dear. Okay, it is configured. All of that to say, I can't do what I wanted to do. Alright.
断罪の名においてファッションは私が定義する逃がさない
Let's load him up in
休むことも大事だけど気を抜きすぎてはダメよ
trying to
行こうよ
get her to move without keys, it does not work. It is just the dashing. So if you only mouse or if you only keyboard is the superior because you can actually function. Only mouse, you can't really. The more we know. Where did it go? Where am I? Who am I? What am I? Delicious, delicious sandbarrow wood. Delicious, delicious sweet flowers. Wait, those might actually be delicious. just means that things like swapping anything is going to be a pain. And
瞬く間にはっ
I don't think I killed that boar. Nope. No boar murder. There is a bunch of mint, meaning that one might be sus. One of these might be sus. Yes, one is sus. Hello, sus. Ow.
お披露目だ姿を見せたもと陣営のごとくはっ健康よ世の乱れを切り尽くせ
I'm not gonna complain with all of this tasty wildflower nectar. I only need 8 bajillion of it to level my characters up, so it works. Hello, rock. What are they trying to murder? Hopefully that not that little guy. Ah. So
そこ断罪の名に遠くをたたいはっ
treasure hoarder stuff. The other thing that you need 8 million of. I think that means there's a treasure hoarder. Yep.
お披露目だ
Nice murder.
瞬く間に逃がさないはっ
Yeah, it's really convenient having Farina and Fischl. You can just sort of set their companions on people and murder will occur. And all you have to do is wait. Wait, is that Corlapis? Is that a bloaty floaty? What?
そこ 遠くをたたい健康よ世の乱れを切り尽くせ
This is doing
姿を見せよたもと絹のような弱さね
well. That's one way to Corlapis, I guess.
行けじゃじゃーん瞬く間にはっ
There we go. Yeah, that's a bloaty floaty that I haven't. So, in order to not use my keyboard, I'm using my left hand on my mouse. And it is maybe from the mental game messing me up.
はっ
Really? There we go.
運命が我をここに呼んでいる
Wonder if... Because I saw a chest that I didn't have. Maybe one of the Joculai I'm missing are over here. Are those egg? 'tis the shiny. It is egg. Huzzah. Egg. Huzzah. A cart. I didn't choose the one-handed life. The one-handed life chose me. Now I can't do it. Well, whoever attacked that, thank you. Come on, Geoculus. This way I can seize. Let's see if I can beat this Fatui without dying.
姿を保とう。紅に染まって散りなさい。我が剣よ、影に従え。
Oh! I guess so. That was a lot easier than I was expecting. That was like nothing.
悪くないお宝だわ。
That's funny. Many Snapdragon seeds later. Oh no, I missed the frog. R.I.P.
遠くをたたえよ。
Just on a whim. Oh, this is where the bamboo is. Okay. Alright, I know where I am. I can grab some bamboo shoots. Huzzah. Ooh, the fourth berry. There's the boar that's going to attack me because it's gonna freak out. As I was. The best part is when you're just, you know, minding your business, you teleport to the waypoint and a boar immediately attacks you. It's great for if you want the death by boar achievement. Pretty sure that's how I did it. Alright, it seems like that doesn't actually do a single thing. One thing that works is sort of Starward Sword and calling out Tomoto. So what? Fluttering Hasode?
瞬く間に
Desperate attempt.
断罪の名において
Thank you. Well, bamboo shoots, got. Not that many, but some. Behold, house. The house, hold. Them approaching Chiza village, which would make sense. Am I? Yeah, it's over that way. Oh, we can get Julian Chili's. If I'm right. I'm right. I see the terraces. Just walking into a Weatherbrain NBD.
相手を間違えた。
瞬く間に
Wheat! Oh! A new person. Where? There. And now there's none. Thank you for donating your insignia. Bridge is over. Wait, where am I? This might prove a bit interesting. Oh, that was a lot less interesting than I thought it would be. Although now comes the secondary interesting of turning myself so that I can see where the bridge is. Because if I follow the path, I'll be okay. Attack the birds! Hey, buddy? Buddy? Okay. Is that violet grass? Oh my god. That's violet grass!
Yep.
I didn't know there was violet grass in Chiza Village. By the Pinecone Bridge. That is great news. Because finding viable violet grass spots is such a pain in the butt. Now comes finding Julian chili seeds. Without Yan Fei. Go in the wrong direction for a second. I still get lost in Cheese Village. Bamboo shoot. Trying to see if I could use that to trick the camera into being a little less upsetting. Oh, birds. Bamboo shoot. Birds and bamboo shoots. The movie. Hello, statue. Wait a minute. Wait, hold. Yeah, that's sure an ancient dragon. Like that's a very Natlanese looking ancient dragon. Suspiciously so. Like, really. Which is not all that surprising. It makes sense. But also, well. Slimes.
瞬く間に逃がさない
Okay.
姿を見せよオズお披露目だ絹のような弱さね次
Actually, yes, I will use that. Oh no! Oh, he's dead. Thanks for the Mora, I guess. Hi, welcome to Chili's. Vegetables. VeggieTales. Ah, perfect. Perfect. This really is the optimal place to find them. Get some apples. I mean, Dark Winery is probably better for that, but you know. I wonder how many days until the Sumeru quest happens. Continues. Because it was wait 2 days. I don't know how many days. It's been at least 1 day in game. Because we had the sun go down, the sun come up, which is what happens when a day passes. Is it 0, 1, 2 or 1 and 2? I can never. No, you have to go through it twice for it to work. So you're halfway there, probably. Okay. That's okay. Is there an old guy up here? I think he's the one. Not entirely sure. Looking for any human at this point. Here, human, human, human. Here, human. Here, human. Oh, there's an old guy around here. Again, I'm amazed by my inability to navigate these really early game places. This would, I suppose, be the point where you can go, maybe you should turn on the story quest navigation. That would be cheating. Aha! A person. A human has arrived. A lovely... You know what? Scrap that. If there's something you want, let me know. Okay. You waiting for a customer? A customer, you say? You don't have to worry about customers. They'll always show up eventually. But some keep you waiting a whole... Okay. Right. Dramatic love stories. I would like some lotus seeds, please. And some fish. We never have too many fish. Delicious fishes. And now, Liyue Harbor. Congratulations, you have arrived. The cranes are... I just played Donkey Kong Country for the first time, and there's an ostrich that you collect 3 statues of, and you get a bonus stage. So now I'm like, where's the bonus stage? Here's 3, and there's 3. There should be 2 bonus stages. You know, according to the logic of games. Where's my bonus stage? The fun thing about just running around Liyue Harbor, or anywhere, there's always a chance that I'll be hijacked by a story quest. Always. Alright, I have to wait for 4 more of those to get a trance domain. Got my... Cries, what was this? Oh, yeah, it's that whole thing. How did we get from up there to... Okay. I don't quite understand that one.
お茶会は淑女の必修か
Unsure if this would work. If the time doesn't pass, then this will kind of suck. If it does, this is an interesting way to pass the time. What would happen if I did Imaginarium Theater with one hand? Need to find a bunch of characters that... Oh, wait. If Suno's here, he might make a pun. There is a pun. Scene. Here it is.
大マハマトラである俺は教令員の威厳を示さなければならない。
Oh.
だ戦いは審判と同じで正義を代表する側が勝つ規則を守るこの覚悟さえあれば。
Wait a minute. Hold on. Does he say... Wait. Hold. Am I able to just change... Nope. If I'm able to change languages, I'm going to see if he says something different. Because I think he might. Because I was playing on my phone, which is set to English, and he made a really bad book joke. Okay. Only after the game is restarted, so... Oh wow! His position is as is. Oh my god, I've not been paying attention. Okay, yeah, I'm in English. This is gonna be really weird.
As the General Mahamatra, I have to display the might of the Academia.
Nope.
Whatever enemy we face, I will give it my all. In battle, as with delivering judgment, the righteous must prevail. And so we must approach every battle with great caution. I am armed with the determination to uphold the rules. There is no battle I cannot win.
There was a storybook pun. Something about, be sure to put it back, but don't put it on your dinner plate, whatever you do, because it won't go down well. Yeah, this is gonna be painful.
What shall we do?
Let's do the Elite Assault. Nothing can go wrong in this situation. Absolutely nothing can go wrong. Thinking. Farina and these are my AoE. He can sort of. I don't think he can. I don't know. I have no idea what I'm doing. Alright. I'm gonna try a thing. I should probably try with my weakest characters because it's usually pretty easy.
Don't get him, Uruguay!
Master Scorched, which will it be?
Here,
Raining fire!
not too far now. Farewell.
Fine, it's here then.
Come on, we can do it! Bertrand!
You're free now.
Go your foot?
Quicker.
Many questions.
It's raining fire! Uruguay, you're up!
Well, good news everyone, I didn't die. Oh, how do you do Kinich? Oh wait. Oh, this is gonna be horrible. I need to try it. Just in case.
I got him cornered.
Quake! This is order.
He's free. Time to say hello.
Oh, glory! Your soul in sacrifice! Scared, speechless.
This is
Forever hold
This is kind of really funny. I'm just walking around, basically, and not dying somehow. How to not die from Magu Kenki, the movie. This is one of those absolutely nothing can go wrong with this trip, with this plan. But
Strike a pose!
Play these souls. That was unexpected.
The glory to which none sword comes down!
this is going well.
Through me, justice is
Oh
served.
wait. Oh, I have
Penance is due.
not thought this through.
Guilty. You stand condemned.
Come at me again.
Incoming! Nowhere to hide.
Surrender. Your sins weigh upon your soul.
Well, that worked, I guess. Wait, does this mean they have a second thing?
Oh, for the love of... What kind of third-rate literary landfill is this? Not one single volume in the whole crummy place extols the illustrious, incomparable achievements of the almighty Dragon Lord Kahula.
Save your strength. You know your station.
Oh my god, these two.
In the end, most of these are no more than the shallow opinions of others. I'd advise you not to halt your journey on their account. It's not worth it.
The eternal elevator makes me a little dizzy. Where am I? You gonna talk about the academia or storybooks?
I've always thought of books as one of the great inventions. Once a
Secret
law is
tooth thing.
written down and compiled into a legal codex, it no longer exists only in the words spoken by the lawmaker. It has its own independent existence. Only then does the ability to exercise true judgment arise. Because all people must be judged equally,
Valid.
even the lawmakers themselves.
Alright, who gave this guy the feather of Matt?
If we wish to forge a new future, we cannot expect to stick to the same path. And yet, many of the principles put forth in ancient writings are versatile in their application. These days, I tend to take a look at any relevant historical records whenever I have an important decision to make. I always find it helps me come up with some good ideas.
Huzzah! Crystal Flaw Triup, and then... Nope. Teleport, please. I'd like the teleportation. Observe. There it goes. Wait, does that mean I can parametric transformer? I can. I keep having the really chaotic thought of what if I filled it with core lapis? I would have to get so much more core lapis to do that, though. Oh, no, you're good. Ah. Actually, I have thought of what would happen if... There were 400 of them. Oh no, I'm actually thinking about it. Also thinking of Moonfall Silver, but I don't see it. Which might just be me not seeing. Wait, no, that's a Loge Pearl, and that's a Sango Pearl, so where's Moonfall Silver? Can you not? Maybe not. Alright, what would happen if...
By royal decree! Can I play Quaker next time? Speed of light! Hey!
Ignite Phantasmagoria.
We got everything. Okay, now that the quest is continuing, I'm gonna go back to doing it. Man, I don't think I'm gonna get 100. So I want some, and I'm not.
I hear the voice of fate.
There'll be an extra.
Wait. Do I want English for Sino? Or do I want Japanese? Because that's what I'm used to, and I'm getting weirded out.
My name.
Great question. Investigate the mystery. You know what? Nothing can go wrong.
An humble.
I'm gonna be so confused. Why can I understand them? Where's the Dendroculus? It must be below me. Where? Damn, overthinking it. And it's like down there somewhere. Oh my god, it is up. Like, is that it? Way the hell up there? Are you serious? Oh my god, it is. WTF. Okay, I'm just a pair of wings. My first mistake was not finding a landing pad.
Yep.
It's just, oh, I see. There's a wind. There it is. See? That's on overthinking. Oh crap. That was weird and mildly concerning.
Ha! Let's go to Oz reveal. Cut to the chase. Incoming.
Alright, I want some more arrows.
Strike a pose. With sword comes shadow.
Yep, I am with you.
I guess the housework can wait.
Pay your dues.
Next up, incoming. Hey!
Fire it up! Supporting fire!
Delicate as silk. With sword comes shadow. Speed of light. I must collect myself. I am the cutting edge of fashion. Incoming.
Check this out!
Nowhere to hide.
This isn't good.
I get lots of stuff. Oh hey, they want me to go right to where the next one is. How convenient.
May I present?
Desert fox. Little guys. I would like 1,000. It was really cute.
Looking at the map, we should be getting close. Speaking of which,
Please, what
the
is
closer we
happening?
get, the more Paimon's heart feels like it's beating out of her chest.
Must just be jitters of excitement. Japanese Paimon sounds nothing like that. I am so confused.
Excitement. Yeah, sure, that's it. Oh look, it's Tainari and the others. Everyone's here bright and early.
They must have set out last night. Ugh.
Yeah, the desert's a pretty harsh environment. Better to travel at night and beat the heat.
Fair enough.
Hey everyone, we're here.
Ah, right on time.
Yeah, this is so weird. It's like the desert's been treating you okay so far. Which I'm pretty sure that's a reference to the Interdarshan Championship where Denari Loki passed out. Because he cannot desert.
You don't need to worry about me. It's not too hot yet, and I'm properly hydrated.
And Sino will probably kill
All
you
right,
before you
we're
actually
just waiting on the
pass
two
out,
people Miss
so.
Layla mentioned, and then we'll be set.
What about Chair?
He's staying behind. If we don't make it back after a certain time, he'll be in charge of rescue operations.
Wait, you do not sound...
You can count on me.
Why does everyone sound
Nice! You thought of everything.
Oh, and Cyrus said he'll be in Aru Village, so he's also available if we need help.
Haha! Amazing! Having people to watch her back is making Paimon a lot less nervous.
Did you get a good night's sleep, Layla?
Yeah, I did. After hearing about what happened, my advisor gave me some time off to rest. So, my studies are on hold for now. Then, does your advisor know you're back in the desert to investigate? Yes, but I was only allowed to come after I mentioned that General Mahamatra would be there too.
Yeah, that tracks.
Quite the reputation you've got there, Sino.
Hmm?
Something wrong? You haven't said a word this whole time. Are you in a bad mood or something?
No. Being skilled with words also means being a good listener. I'm just reflecting on what you're saying.
Oh, Hatham! Kaveh! Ha! Over here!
Darn it. I was just setting up a brilliant...
Yeah. I'm sure you'll find another chance. The important thing is, our scribe and our renowned architect are here at last.
That's the brilliant joke.
High praise. But wait,
Man.
Why am I renowned and not him? He's just as famous as Sino, Dia, or Nilu.
That just means your level of fame is even greater. How could a lowly scribe hold a candle to you?
These two.
Lowly scribe? Please. All those strings you pulled to get those new books from the House of Dana? What do you call that?
These fucking two.
Borrowing. Anyone with an employee ID can do it.
Uh-huh, yeah. The House of Dana bends over backwards for just anyone, does it?
Send a report to Lesser Lord Kusanali then. Let her know someone at the Academia is abusing their position.
Hey! I never said abusing.
Impressive verbal
is
sparring
incredible.
as always. Oh, hello to you too, Marak. Well, looks like your assistant is raring to go, Kaveh. So, I say we get this show on the road. No sense delaying the inevitable.
Okay, let me scout ahead. For some reason, nothing
No
can go
need.
wrong.
We're in this together, remember? Sure. This is the entrance, yeah?
Yes.
Yes, the entrance is right there
Perfect.
with the big exclamation point.
And if we're all set, let's get moving.
To the ruins! Danger, quicksand, keep away. Thank you. Unknown ruins, let's go. Okay.
How long will this require exactly?
Sir.
Paimon's mouth is full of sand! Ugh. So that's what falling into quicksand feels like?
If this was quicksand, we would have struggled to breathe. No. I think this was regular sand, and we didn't sink into it. We fell through it. Into this place.
Agreed.
In other words, sounds like a you problem, Paimon.
Oh my god, poor Paimon.
Haha, very funny. No, wait, Paimon's the only one. Ha! See?
What? I'm the only one with sand in my shoes? Yeah, right.
We'll just go with the place looks kind of familiar. Is it giving golden slumber? Oh no. Oh, that cat. It really is that cat. Oh my god. They're tying the fact that Nephris was. Oh my god, they're actually doing this? Ooh, this is exciting. Okay, we can't ruin the experience. I'll sue myself.
probably
monsters.
means he didn't run into any. Because we're just unlucky.
Not the best sign of what's to come.
You'll be fine. Let's just use up all our bad luck. We'll be golden.
Delicate as silk. Lend me a... Hey! Yoo-hoo! I am the cutting edge of fashion. Nowhere to hide.
Distinct lack of shiny. Distinct lack of direction, too. That's just me. This looks like every other King Deshret temple that I remember. Yep. This is pretty on par. According to Layla B, there should be another door nearby with a strange device in front of it. Aha! There it is. But the door shot and the device seems to be out of energy? That guess should be disabled. Good, at least we won't fall into the same trap. Should probably remind everyone not to touch anything though. Be careful. Don't run around touching things.
Well, that goes without saying.
And yet.
Fair point. There's just one problem though.
Oh god, what now?
The only way forward is through that door.
Alright, who will take the ring to Mordor?
For a key? Paimon loves this part. Don't worry. With our adventuring experience,
Well, the
we'll
fact that
find
there's
it
multiple
no
people,
problem.
one person
Let's
can
get
take the
searching.
fall, get the weird information overload, nothing can go wrong. Maybe Marak can do it without dying?
Marak, wait!
Oh, maybe? Buddy. Buddy, what are you doing? No, buddy, what are you doing? What are you doing? My guy. Little briefcase guy, come on. Higher? Sir. Beep. What do you beep? Ooh. I see.
Marak seems interested in these jars. Go smash them.
You go smash
well,
them.
we would hate for you to have to lift a finger, Your Highness.
Oh my fucking god, these two.
Marak, this isn't really your old home, is it?
No idea what that means, but Marat does sound pretty happy.
So, mechanical life forms do have the capacity to miss home. A novel discovery.
Well, with Marat leading the way, we should be safe, right?
Yep, let's follow Marak's lead. I'll open the door. Stay on your guard, everyone. This way, if someone goes down, it's me. Nothing can go wrong with this plan. Absolutely not. Key.
Good thing you decided to join, Kaveh. Otherwise, our investigation would have ended at that door.
It was nothing that I did. You should thank Marak instead.
I got distracted by how you can see through Keqing's floaty sleeves. It's not like I've played her as my main for like a year or anything. I just choose now to get completely distracted by that. Very normal.
rate, Paimon's gonna lose her title as best guy to a mechanical suitcase.
Don't worry, Paimon. Even at your most useless, you're stuck with me.
Aw, thanks. Hey, wait. What do you mean, useless?
Well, no weird mental symptoms so far. I'll take that as a win. That said...
There are 3 doors here.
So, we split up. Divide and conquer.
Yes!
Otherwise, this whole thing is in ruins.
Thank you!
No pun intended on that last part.
Bullshit!
Yeah, that might be our best option.
Okay, but we'll need to mark our paths. It was... how is that no pun intended? There was so many other ways you could have said that. Squint. Squint.
Good idea. And the minute things go south, we go back the way we came.
Ooh, this is getting exciting! So, who's teaming up with who? Paimon calls dibs on the Traveler!
I thought that was a given. Am I gonna get to go through all of it? Yeah, okay. Marox on the top. I'm guessing it's what? Sino and Tianara? Yep. Okay. Oh! Cool. How do I work with any of them? He throws a thingamabobber that does a thing, and it does stuff. And it, what? What? I'm sorry. He does a thing that taunts? What have I done with my life? Why don't I have you? Oh, dude. The quick and activate situation. Oh my god, this is gonna be so good. I vaguely remember how to use you. I'm really confused. But
The value of knowledge cannot simply be quantified in monetary terms.
beep. Wait, that means I get idle? Uh-oh. I'm just gonna have to like sit here and continue to contemplate my life. Which door are we going through? The door. That door. Really? Just casually? Okay.
Well, this takes me back. The last time we were in the desert together, the two of you came all the way out here to gang up on me.
Oh? Sounds like someone's holding a grudge. Just what I like to hear.
Sir!
If you're still hung up on that last one, just name the time and place.
Buddy.
And we'll have ourselves another thrilling... duel.
Huh. What's with the awkward pause? Were you expecting me to stop you from saying something stupid? You two can have 1,000 duels for all I care, after we're done here. For now, focus on the task at hand.
I am sent. This means that we get to... Oh my god, we're gonna get to listen to Alhaitham and Kaveh complain too? Yes. Yes, this is good. I know vaguely that they have a duel. I don't know the details of why. I'm gonna have to finish the freaking story quest now. I mean, I'm not mad about it, but... Wait, do we keep it in English for that? Question's life. Yeah, can someone remind me why I didn't pull for Sino?
This chamber is huge. I can't even imagine what it's used for.
Oh.
What's wrong?
I seem to have stepped on some kind of stone slab.
Huh. There's a pattern on this, but it's hard to make out with all the dust. Huh? Look! The shape seems to match the markings on the ground over there.
Let's slot it in and see.
Nothing can go wrong.
And we have a match. Looks like we need to find the other 3 broken slabs.
Let's search the area, but be careful where you step.
Yep. Just have to find 3 giant tiles. Okay. How? Explain to me how giant slab get up here. Look at giant slab. Look, it's big.
Luck can swing the results of a single game, but it's bound to run out sooner or later.
So even if we assume that the medium male model is 5 feet tall, that's at least 2 Cynos. Meaning that's at least 10 feet. How? It is made of stone. It's not made of... even if it's...
I do try to lighten the mood sometimes, but I'm not the best judge of other people's sense of humor.
Ooh, got one. Ouch, but watch out. The edges are kind of sharp.
No, seriously. What? Also, why go from big to little? Just... Okay, that one looks like it's... Yeah, it's like 2 Cynos long. It's like a 10-foot thing of rock. And it's up here. What? How? I don't understand. How? Please make it make sense. Oh, come the frick on!
Got the 3rd piece.
Yeah, I guess so. It is observed. Where's the last one?
We just need one more.
Aha! Hi, cat. I love you.
Look, a cat. Could it be the same one Jer mentioned?
I don't think we need to worry about startling him. He doesn't seem afraid of people.
Yeah. If anything, it seems like he wants us to follow.
fellow cat. Yes, let's go. Hello, cat. Can I pet you? I want to pet the cat. Pet cat. Pet cat? Pets? Meow.
Oh, he led us to the last piece. Who's a good kitty?
Oh my god. Yes, good. Wait.
I
Pets?
never thought I'd hear you say something like that.
You've clearly never heard how the professor talks to his tomatoes, then.
Alright, well, that's that. Now, we need to figure out how to get rid of all this dust.
Behold, the great Vayu Viastra.
Be honest. You've been waiting to say that for how long now?
Just activate the mechanism.
Nope. Cannot. And now I'm stuck. I want to do it with Cyno just because it would amuse me. Agency. No, he doesn't. Okay. Can I?
Through me, justice is served. Their penance is due.
Nope. Okay.
You stand condemned. Guilty. Their penance is due.
Okay, it turns out.
Guilty.
Featherfall Judgment is a big good mark of when to do that. Oh wait, I have two. Oh, that didn't work. Oh my god, that's so bright!
Huh. It worked. It's a picture of...
3 Hermanubises?
That can't be right. The ears aren't vertical.
Not true. And the lugs fall short. My hat is much better looking.
Oh my god.
A goat, an ibis, and a crocodile.
Oh wow. Our botanist knows more than just plants.
Oh my fucking god, what is
observation.
happening?
I was just thinking. These 3 figures look a lot like the 7 pillars of King Deshret.
That's right. These are our colleagues.
Our what now?
You sure about that?
I'm dead.
Just kidding. But what I meant by that is, these were Hermanubis' colleagues back then. The middle one is the Goat King Hereshef, Minister of Ministers, the god Amun's most trusted chancellor. Records say he was the deputy king of the Desert Sands, chief among the 7 pillars.
Someone even more impressive than Hermanubis? I wonder if that ever got his goat.
Oh my fucking god, yes!
Sorry, couldn't resist.
Oh my god, we got him to laugh?
Okay, that was a good one.
Oh my god!
Wait, really? I've got so much more where that came from.
Go, go, go!
Where were we? This is Sobek, the Crocodile King, captain of captains. As the name suggests, he was a valiant commander and had dominion over all weapons of war. And finally, this is the Ibis King Thoth, scribe of scribes.
Oh, okay, we're just gonna
Your
straight up
memory's
talk
pretty
it.
impressive. I bet you're almost as good as me at memorizing cards.
Goodbye.
A scribe? Did he manage archives then? Like Alhaitham?
Wait, that's all Alhaitham does? I never knew being an academia scribe was such a cushy job.
Well, that's how his friend put it, anyway. But it does seem like he has a lot of free time.
Oh my god.
Well, I don't know much about the academia, but I'm sure the Ibis King had more responsibilities than that. The temple's records say he represented the wisest aspects of King Deshret, inventing the desert script and arcane arts at his king's command.
He must have been quite the impressive man then.
Or creature, depending on how you look at it.
Yeah, I mean, he's not wrong.
Still, why are these three the only ones represented here? What about the other pillars of King Deshret?
Other doors?
Maybe because the three of them were extra close?
Huh. Kinda like us.
Oh yeah! Maybe we should have someone inscribe us on a commemorative stone slab too.
Or we could just take a picture. It would serve the same purpose. Anyway, no more distractions. Huh. Doesn't it look like there's writing carved into the corner?
Huh. There is. And it's in the ancient desert script too.
Where'd Alhaitham
Looks
go?
like the Ibis King left you some homework.
Sir.
Give me a sec. I'll try and translate it. The ministers are unvirtuous. The scribes unwise. The captains unworthy.
Yikes.
My end is not humanity's end. Hereby bestow upon you all the far side of eternity. Wait, so they went to Aru?
It doesn't sound like it was their idea.
The far side of eternity is said to be the final land of dreams for all desert dwellers. But if such a place did exist, wouldn't it also be an inescapable prison?
Yes, and based on the writing here, it's clear King Deshret wasn't pleased with these three. This gift he bestowed upon them seems more like a punishment. Such is the power of a king, I suppose.
Which means the goat's the one who got in the end.
Huh. Yep, not as good the second time.
It's still pretty good though.
What? Impossible.
Well, looks like that's all we can learn here. Should we keep going?
Yes, no time to waste.
Yeah, unfortunately, if you overuse a joke, people get less and less tolerant of your nonsense. Can confirm. Oh my god, yes.
Jeez, who knew a suitcase could be so fast? Marak is nothing like this when it comes to housework. Hey, wait up!
A scout's job is to take the lead. Just let Marak figure it out.
Easy for you to say. I'll be the one doing the repairs if something happens.
Why don't you go scout ahead then?
Oh my fucking god, these two.
When I think of a comeback, I'll let you know.
Oh my god, this is gonna be so good.
Marak stopped. What is it? Found something?
Looks like something covered in sand.
Let's get it out then. Come on. Oh, it's a stone slab. Good job, Marak.
Let's take a look.
Huh. Looks like this part of the picture goes over there?
In that case, there must be other pieces.
All right, and let's look around. Hey! Why are you sitting down?
Oh my god.
I thought Marak was helping.
Oh my god.
Oh, so you do know what that word means.
Oh my god.
Great.
Oh
Are we
my
supposed
god.
to just sit back
These
while
two.
Marak does all the work?
Oh my god.
No, I doubt you could do that.
Exactly.
But I can.
You
Send help.
See?
It's all coming back to me. How insufferable it is to work with this no
This
good,
is
do nothing.
incredible.
We could be more efficient, I agree. I'll work on this piece. You take care of the rest.
Oh my god.
Found one. Good teamwork. Looks like we found them all. The pieces fit together like a glove. But we can't see what's on them.
Yep, this is definitely gonna be the
Turn around.
Slifer the Sky Dragon is stuck in stone.
Look.
Oh, I've seen this before. It can create strong winds. Just what we need to clean off the slab. Come on, let's... Hey!
He's sitting down again, isn't he?
Don't worry about me. If I sit here, I won't be in the way.
Oh my god.
Oh, you don't
my
want to be in the
freaking God.
way? Then sit right in front, so the device can blow you straight back to Sumeru City.
Oh my god. These two. I can't.
Scanning. Two.
Oh, so we must have laid. Oh, good. Oh, there are the stairs.
Done. Huh. That's one big cat. And there's a shattered crown. I think it's depicting some kind of story.
Look, there's writing too. The Ibis King answered the young noble, granting him the wisdom he sought.
Nothing can go wrong.
But the fragile crown was shattered by lies in the end. Here I leave the name, Gudars.
Gudars? I've seen that name in a history book before. He was a young noble who sought to save his realm, and a king who once united the desert.
And then his
That's right. Although his methods were rather shameful. During his long reign, he betrayed his family and the nobles who supported him, only realizing the error of his ways after his enemies left him nowhere to turn. But by then, it was too late.
Seems like a common occurrence across history.
Oh my god, these two.
Different people, same mistakes. It's an inevitable pattern, destined to repeat itself.
The writing mentions the Ibis King, but a cat is depicted here. Does that mean...
So far, what's depicted on the slab seems true to history. In which case, this cat is either a proxy for the Ibis King or a manifestation of said king himself. Exaggeration is a common method ancient records use to highlight a being of higher status.
Very true.
And as we know, Layla and Jur both heard the sound of a cat while escaping the ruin.
You're saying the Ibis King one of the legendary 7 pillars of King Deshret, is here, still helping those in need?
I'm saying we can't rule it out.
Yay, cat.
Wait, there it is! The cat!
You have to go pet the cat, please? Thank you. The suitcase will pet the cat.
Narak went after him!
The cat's showing us the way forward. Come, let's follow.
Okay.
They haven't fought for 5 whole minutes. Incredible. Oops.
Huh. The cat's gone.
Yes, but look where he led us.
Oh.
Picture 2.
Another slab. It looks similar to the last one. Oh, by all means, take your sweet time. Wouldn't want you to overexert yourself.
These two.
Huh. The scene depicted here
seems to be a different tale. The Ibis King answered the Jinn-blooded dancing girl, granting her the wisdom she sought. But enemies plotted to kill her close kin. Snake venom was her self-chosen end.
Cleopatra?
Here I leave the name. Makaira.
The Temptress of Woe?
You've heard of her?
Specific name.
Of course. I don't just sit around doodling all day. She's mentioned in tons of papers about the desert. As I recall, she was given as a gift to the tyrant king of Gurabad, and later seized the opportunity to kill him.
Good plan.
After getting her vengeance, she reigned as queen for many years, until her enemies attempted a coup, and she took her own life.
Why? Because she...
That's more or less the version I've read as well. It seems this queen also had dealings with the Ibis King.
Yeah, I'm starting to find this whole granting wisdom business a bit concerning. I mean, considering how Gudars and Makaira ended up, it might not have been a good thing. But, at the same time, if the cat guiding us is linked to the Ibis King, then he doesn't seem like a villain either.
People are complicated.
You don't say.
And the same is true of the servants of the gods, no matter their wisdom or power. Let's reserve judgment for now, and keep moving.
Valid. Oh, you can just open the door this one. I see.
Oh, Paimon meant to ask earlier. Have your memories come back, Layla?
No, sorry. To be honest, nothing about this experience feels familiar. Besides, my focus is the stars, so I don't spend a lot of time exploring ancient ruins.
Guess that makes us the senior researchers in this scenario. Stick close, all right, Layla?
Okay.
Slap time.
Wow. What a tall ceiling.
Yeah. For such a big place, it's so... empty. Like Like no one ever lived here.
I mean, it's not a house.
Sure must have
it's a
been
temple,
boring to
right?
live in ancient times, staring at ceilings all day.
Ma'am?
Now that you mention it, I've heard some people used to draw star maps on their vaulted ceilings. Some might even make them transparent to better observe the movement of the stars. It sounds so nice. Stargazing from the comfort of your own home.
That does sound really nice.
Wait a second. I think I see something up there.
Go check it out first, Paimon.
Huh? How is Paimon supposed to do that? Oh, right. Flying. Duh. Alright. Sit tight, everyone. Adventurer Paimon will be right back.
Okay.
Okay. So, there's nothing super special up there. Just a couple of shelves, tables, jars, and scrolls. And a whole bunch of dust, dirt, and sand. You really want to search through all that stuff?
Of course. The more dirt, the better the treasure.
Well, when you put it that way... Come on then, let's see what we've got. Paimon's hoping for something super valuable.
It's a little high up, so be careful.
Thanks. I'll stick close.
This looks so... We've definitely been in a similar temple. There's a temple like this that has a billion artifacts in the upper levels like this. Yeah, this is basically just that temple, but not. The scrolls. What do you read? Let's go. Ragged notes, here they go, here they are. What? Oh. Giant Buster Sword. I didn't think did I like just go by this completely? I must have. That's interesting. I really thought that but I'm confused. Did I really not?
I think that's everything. Most of the documents are in the ancient desert script, except these ones. These seem old as well, but the handwriting makes them stand out.
And there are dates on them.
Right! Let's arrange them in chronological order before we read through.
Ordered notes! Huzzah! Alright. As luck would have it, a previously unrecorded rune came upon me by chance. This is proof positive that my efforts to overcome the relentless obstructions of the Mahamata have all been The Academia's aversion to the desert has grown to comedic proportions. The unknown is our playground while Akasha shackles us. And those who hide behind shackles, what is it exactly that they fear? I won't be leaving this place anytime soon. I've discovered a number of sites worth exploring, and be remiss of me not to seize this opportunity. It won't be easy to tell day from night since I'm cut off from the outside world. If I'm to avoid losing myself in the unknown, I must not forget to mark the passage of time. Recorded on the morning of the 10th of May. Well, that answers my question about how timekeeping works into that. It's functionally at least translated to this. To Earth time. Just like how all the notes, all the scripts are... It seems like there's one universal common language. With ancient scripts possibly being other languages. That senior scholar fell and hurt himself. Typical of someone from the Rotawahist, always gazing skyward and never at their feet. I'm guessing the obscuring cell must have been one of King Deshret's prized creations, judging by how many of them there are around here. Thankfully, the injury was limited to a few scrapes and a mild dislocation. After I popped the bone back into place, I had him lie down and rest. This whole thing will set us back a while, but perhaps it's not such a bad thing. For those like him who lack the skills, doing nothing might be the best contribution they can make. As I was treating him, he brought up that tired old topic, asking me to join the Darshan. Once more, I firmly refused. Mediocre students find safety in confining themselves to a single field. But what good would that do to me? Or what good would that do? I mean, that is a mood. But it's only been a few days, but I've already made significant progress. There are numerous writings here about the 7 pillars, each one captivating and exciting in its depth and detail. Now that the senior is no longer holding me back, I can finally work at a faster pace. Recorded on the morning of the 13th of May. The appearance of the Ibis King, Hytoth, was a pleasant surprise, though not as pleasant as one might expect. He's a skilled storyteller, but he loses steam once it's clear his listeners aren't fooled. That said, there are elements of his tales worth investigating and verifying. Although he did point out the exit route in his current state, he can't really intervene. And I can tell he's putting on a front and isn't all that friendly towards me. That's typical of people who care about their status. Since I need a bit more time, given how big this place is, I suppose we'll have to put up with each other a little while longer. Besides, isn't mutual dislike a positive emotion in those who can't get along? In addition, saving that senior was definitely the correct decision. Oh, I nearly forgot. Recorded at noon on the 16th of May. My supplies have run out. Unless I wish to die here, I'll have to leave this place. But I still refuse to accept anything from Toth. People like him, who only took benefits and never mentioned the cost, are a dime a dozen at the Grand Bazaar. Of course, for anyone after me who falls for the temptation of the offers, remember this at least. Do not trust the Ibis King. Recorded on the final day. Zandik. Okay. This is fine.
Okay, now let's take a look.
Bruh. Seems like the notes of someone who was trapped here, semi-willingly.
Maybe this person fell in by accident, like Mr. Jur and me.
Yeah, maybe. But they don't sound super worried about their situation. So, either this person's an ace adventurer, like the Traveler, or some kind of super optimist.
An optimist, huh? Oh, I wish I could be that sort of person.
Well, blind optimism isn't good either. Besides, you have your own strengths, Layla.
That's right! You're detailed and passionate. Great qualities for an adventuring buddy. This optimist seems super obsessed with exploring every corner of this place. That could have gotten them in big trouble for all we know.
Well, I appreciate the compliment. It's almost magical how words like that can make you feel like you can do anything. I only wish that magic could last a little longer. Until I figure out my new study topic, at least.
Alright, let's keep reading.
Oh, looks like you were spot on, Paimon.
See? Told ya! That's what happens when you don't think things through. And all this talk about seniors and juniors, he was a student just like you, Layla. Whew, he sure talks a big talk for a student, though. You'd think he was some kind of old scholar instead.
Huh.
What is it? Did Paimon say something wrong?
No, not at all. I was just thinking, and this might sound rude, but the way this person speaks is just so...
Cold?
You notice too. I mean, it's good that he helped treat his companion's wound, but it didn't seem like it was out of kindness. More like he was looking out for his own self-interest, or thought he could get something out of it. I don't know. Maybe I'm reading too much into it.
No, you're right. You didn't even mention his companion on the previous page.
Yeah. If you're both in this dangerous situation together, wouldn't you mention them at least once? If it were Paimon, she would write down the name of every single person she was with. No one would be able to get away.
Well, you'd all be stuck there together, so...
Actually, I find Paimon's approach quite sensible. It makes sense from a safety perspective, too. That way, if anyone came to the rescue, the notes would be able to tell them everything they needed to know.
Whoa! That's genius level thinking!
Well, I learned that from Madame Farazan, actually. I'm not speaking from personal experience or anything.
It's a very useful tip. Thanks, Teach.
Oh, no! I'm just a student.
It's fine! You taught us something, so you're our teacher. Simple as that. Anyway, from the looks of things, the student who left these notes behind was pretty weird. Let's keep reading. Whoa! Hang on! That's a lot of information. Paimon needs a moment to take this in. The Ibis King. So... did this person actually meet the Ibis King here?
Oh, hey, look! Ibis King. Statue. Right there. Hi, Toth. I never talked about the Ibis King before.
Sorry. Who?
Oh, you've never heard of the Ibis King? Strange.
Jeez, not again! Stop teasing her, Traveler! You know she was asking about Nefer. Anyway, Nefer's, a friend of ours. And she's mentioned the Ibis King before, but not in much detail.
Huh. Paimon handled that pretty well, actually. She managed to not spill any of Nefer's secrets. Guess the boss of the curatorium has earned her respect and then some.
Oh, I see.
Even donated an extra brain cell.
Well, that's not too surprising. Most people in Sumer...
Yeah, okay.
Knowledge on the 7 pillars. Legend has it, King Deshret ruled the desert at the head of several wise retainers, guiding their people to pursue the limits of wisdom. He also left behind treasures for future generations, which continue to be relevant in nearly every research discipline. Now, this message indicates this student and his senior were rescued by the Ibis King. But to think it's possible to meet him in a place like this... We don't know when these notes were written, but didn't the 7 pillars disappear a long time ago?
There's something else that's odd.
Yeah, the notes made it sound like his powers were restricted.
Rare? Which scenario?
Also, the mention of this form? What is that supposed to mean?
I'm not sure. Let's keep reading.
Oh, this is the last page. There's even a signature at the end. Well, sounds like they made it out. Guess it was a happy ending after all.
Hope so.
Wait, but it says... The Ibis King cannot be trusted.
Huh. Our friend said something similar. That the Ibis King was a liar. And the notes did make it seem like something wasn't quite right with him.
I feel like...
Maybe he wasn't one of the 7 pillars at all, but some kind of con artist.
1,000 apologies, Eminent Lord. Paimon meant no offense. Paimon's words do not reflect the opinion of the group.
Huh? What's that supposed to mean?
Just hedging our
I
bets.
think Paimon raises a good point. Let's keep our guard up just in case. Alright, I think that's all the clues around here. How about we...
Beep boop.
Oh, it's Marak! That means Kaveh and the others should be around here, right?
Hello? Anyone up there? Can you hear us?
Yeah, we can!
You know, sound travels just fine in an empty chamber like this. You don't have to shout. Of course, if you're shouting to express your excitement at being reunited, by all means, pretend I never said anything.
Yelling like this is kinda exhausting. Come on, let's head back down.
Wow, we all ended up in the same place, huh?
Not sus at all.
Yeah, what a coincidence.
Not sus at
Indeed.
all.
Or as I like to call it, the chai factor.
Oh my god. Go for it. Do it, do it. I need to know. Everything mixes together perfectly? Hold on. I need to know.
No reply?
Just say it.
Alright. Because it's spice to sweet brew again.
Oh. Oh my god. Oh my god, this is actually a follow-up. See, if I hadn't watched the Interdarshan Championship quest, I wouldn't have seen all of these parallels. That's not fair. I had to watch that event to even get this, because that's a follow-up joke to the biryani factor, because it's nice to meet Stu again. Oh my god. Yes! I am so mad that they don't have this more easily accessible. The fact that he has a series of jokes, come on! I'm so upset right now. You can't just build a pun and not let us experience them. I have feelings about this. I have a lot of feelings about this.
Oh, hey, that's a new version.
Wait, what? You've never heard that one?
What are you looking for?
A place to sit and read my book.
Yeah, Brand.
Oh, great. What else is new?
Well, looks like everyone made it through unscathed. Let's take this chance to get some water, rest a bit, and discuss what we learned. Sound good?
Yeah, let's debrief.
We share water, food, and findings. Turns out... Yes! So I actually did spring some spice tea. This is fantastic.
Okay, so we all learned a lot, but it feels like we ended up with even more questions.
Yeah, but one thing's for sure. This place is tied to the Ibis King in some way.
Evidently.
Hey, Sino. You're the current representative of Hermanubis. Can you call him up for a second?
Call him
Of course.
up?
Just let me sense his presence.
Might not be able to hear.
Just kidding. I can't sense him at all.
I swear.
Geez, Sethos. Did you set him up for that one? What are you, a two-man act?
Wow. Good one.
Sorry, Herman Nubis isn't like the Ibis King. He can possess me, but I can't talk to him whenever I want.
Oh, truly? Does that mean he's gone? Oh, I would have liked to reminisce about old times with him.
Oh, that escalated quickly.
The cat!
Indeed. The cat.
It speaks!
Of course it speaks. In fact, it is not an it at all. You do me a great offense.
Oh my god, this voice is fantastic.
My apologies. Esteemed cats, sir?
Toth. Hi, Toth.
Oh, this little contraption is still here.
Contraption? No, this is Marak.
Which means you do his assistant a great offense.
Oh my god.
Huh? Well, I didn't mean... Well,
Help.
I apologize.
Oh
I
my
wasn't
god.
referring to this Marak, but rather the thing that operates it. King Deshret was quite partial to it. I have forgotten what it was called. It must have had an official name, albeit in the old tongue. Even if I did remember, I would need to translate it into modern language.
Do it.
Ah, it's not important. Marak's a fine name. Even better than the original, if you ask me.
Okay, so
Who thought
there
of
is
it?
at least historical linguistics
And
to
the
be
remodeling.
linguistic.
Quite well done indeed. This Marak looks much happier in its current form. Oh, and the components should have model numbers written on them. You can look them up if you're curious.
This cat talks. A lot.
Quite the one-sided conversation.
Is this what the Ibis King was like?
He seems quite eloquent. I wonder if he plays cards.
Ha! I knew Marak was a great name. Go me.
Aww.
Let's see, what page was I on again? Should have brought a bookmark.
Yep. I just need...
Went over Paimon's
I
head.
need this as like its own freaking game because this is incredible. Anyway, hello Toth, Scribe of Scribes.
Hello indeed. For you to know my name. Yes, I was not mistaken. You are special among your companions. But
I think
you are
everyone but
all
Kaveh figured it out.
guests. It is only proper to invite you in. Come then, this way.
Meow. Am I supposed to pet the ibis cat? Oh, another cat. Hello. Why is the ibis more cats? Hell yeah.
Welcome to my humble abode.
There are cats here. I'm having a great time.
Oh, your house sure is spacious, Lord Ibis King.
I fear it's not quite what it used to be. In fact, it has long ceased to be my home at all. It belongs to the descendants of the cats I once raised.
Valid.
Such adorable creatures, aren't they?
Yes.
Take the one I'm borrowing here, for instance.
Oh, don't
A
borrow the
chubby fellow with such lovely fur. Anyway,
Can I pet
tradition dictates that a special guest such as yourself be presented with a gift. Alas, it's a first-come, first-served basis, you see.
Oh my god.
I fear with the passage of time, none are left.
What? So the treasure's gone already?
Yes?
Treasure, you say? Not an inaccurate description.
Gifts and treasure. Are we talking literal sense or?
Yes, and no.
Oh god damn it.
I have the power to grant gifts inaccessible to the masses. The only requirement is answering a question. Not a bad deal, yes?
Uh-oh.
Of course, my questions were given unto me by King Deshret, who in turn received them from the Mistress of Flowers. There are 3 and no more.
What is your name? What is your quest? What is your
causes
favorite
our rise and fall?
color?
What obliterates love and hate? What determines truth and falsehood?
The more he talks, the less Paimon understands.
Oh, those are clearly riddles.
I
Get Sino
see.
and I'll hide them on him.
That must mean Gudars and Makaira managed to answer 2 of the 3.
Another who understands.
Oh, so that's the event those 2 slabs are depicting.
Ah, priests and their records. A singular obsession, and quite boring too. After being imprisoned within Aru, I could, on occasion, take the form of a cat to converse with those around me. But I despised speaking to them. No conversational skills whatsoever. Now, humans like you who stumble in here from time to time, you are much more interesting.
Hold on, we're getting off topic again. The 3 questions you just mentioned? What are they for, exactly?
Ah, that is a story that begins with King Deshret.
Oh
no. And we're in for another long one.
Yep.
Nostalgia for the past is common to us all, is it not? And our king, he was such a proud, solemn man in those days. He watched us speak of the present and the future, of the wisdom we possessed or were about to obtain. We were his proud retainers, confident in our belief that, so long as each one of us used our abilities to the fullest, progress was inevitable. Yet, King Deshret's ambition was not destined to be allowed in a closed-off world such as this, so nothing went as planned. In fact, from the beginning, there were signs an outcome of this nature was inevitable. Because although there were 7 pillars, one was forever absent. Al-Ahmar would insist the Dendro Dragon Sovereign was one of us, but the dragon herself rejected that idea.
Huh. Like a card you can never seem to draw from your deck.
What a
like
mood.
a card that was never in the deck to begin with.
Alas, that's just who Al-Ahmar was. There was nothing we could do about that. And I always preferred chess to cards.
Oof.
In the end, life grew unbearable for our king. But, of course, those who remain must continue to live on. But subjects like us were less fortunate. After all, the fate of a retainer is decided by the king, including the chance to walk away. So it was then that King Deshret had Kroko, Goti, and I locked up within Aru, where we remain to this day.
Kroko?
Kroko.
Goti? No. No way.
Goti?
Help.
Ah, of course.
That's amazing.
You're more familiar with their full names. Sobek, the Crocodile King, and Hereshef, the Goat King. And let me tell you, when it comes to chess, Hereshef was a habitual backseat strategist, always spewing nonsense from the sidelines. Well, Sobek was all too quick to take his terrible advice, to the point where I was the one who got accused of cheating. Chess is an exercise in patience, and that man couldn't sit still to save his life. He could never excel at that game. In fact, neither of them were good at chess. Even so, we played together often. And since I was always the winner, we got along quite well.
Oh my god.
What are you laughing at? Were we not good friends?
Oh no.
No one's laughing. Paimon would never.
No, not you. It's Goti. He's laughing for no reason again. Can you not hear him? Ah, right. Of course you can't. The 2 of them are inside Aru, as am I, so only I can hear them.
What is even going on here?
Spirits.
Has he, started to lose it after being trapped for so long?
No, transdimensional indwelling situations.
That
You
does
have an
happen
indweller
to
right
prisoners
there.
serving life sentences.
Okay, also.
Speaking of which, how's Azar doing these days?
Oh my god!
I doubt he's doing much of anything.
Just what I wanted to hear.
Yeah.
What is the meaning of this? You doubt my words? I have half a mind to not talk at all.
Oh, no. They're not questioning you, Lord Ibis King, just discussing other things. Please, continue.
In that case, where were we?
Getting to the part about the 3 questions. Hopefully.
Ah yes, we're almost there. Before I entered Aru, King Deshret said I could be released from my eternal seal if I chose humans who could provide the correct answers to those 3 questions. The first person who caught my eye was Gudars. I asked him, what causes our rise and fall? He answered, conspiracy and betrayal, for it renders the righteous and wise unable to succeed, and thus nations fall.
Valid.
I found his answer quite interesting, so I bestowed upon him the power to deceive. The second human I chose was Makaira.
Yeah, that's a poison
I asked
gift.
her, what obliterates love and hate?
Oh shit.
She
Girl.
said unto me,
Girl, no.
I have nothing left to lose.
Yes, but no.
Vengeance alone can quench both love and hate. I found this to be another fascinating response. So I granted her the power to be loved.
What?
But both of them ended up...
Now then, young one, riddle me this. Did their answers point to this fate? Or was it the power I bestowed upon them that determined their end?
I'm just an observer who doesn't understand their circumstances, so I can't answer.
True.
A clever reply. I do not wish to comment either. It is all in the past at this point. My only wish was for their answers to be acknowledged by King Deshret's rules, and bring me one step closer to freedom. As for the final person, her fate remains to be seen, so I will not reveal her name.
Aha. Shit. I see.
I asked her, what determines truth and falsehood? And found her answer quite compelling, so I bestowed upon her a gift to match. As you can see, however, I have not been freed, so it's clear the answer she gave at that time was wrong. But alas, 3 people were chosen and 3 questions were asked. So now all I can do is wait. Wait until her wisdom is in line with the rules set forth by my king. Until she has found the true answer to that question.
No wonder there was no 3rd stone slab then. Or perhaps you're just not ready to include her in the story. Though, that might be a generous interpretation.
Well, it's not merely because her story remains unfinished. As the remaining priests of this place left, or passed on, there were none left to record the events that followed. Besides, stone slabs are few and far between in the Great Red Sands. In the sprawling desert, very few things or people even manage to leave a trace. But sometimes I can't help but wonder, if that young man from several centuries ago had been willing to answer my question, would I have left Aru by now?
Wait, so there was someone else?
Squint.
Of course, it has been thousands of years after all. All sorts of people have stumbled upon this place, but I only chose the special ones.
Okay, but you're assuming...
That young man had such a singular intelligence, though his companion, by contrast, was rather average.
You don't... Wait. Wait. Okay, Brain is still thinking time loops, but no. That also, he was 500 years ago. Awake. Whoa, Brain...
The author of those notes
that
we
guy.
found? The student named Zandik?
Ah, yes, I think that was his name. In truth, I was unsure whether I should grant him my 3rd remaining gift. He was, of course, exceedingly clever, but he was also mistrustful and narcissistic in equal measure, and there did not seem to be a line he was unwilling to cross. Too much power could be dangerous in the hands of someone like him. So I found myself rather relieved when he declined my gift.
Oh, he turned you down? Did he give a reason?
Yes. He said he didn't need it.
Okay. That's sure.
I still remember the look in his eyes. Nothing stood out per se, and still I could sense contempt and disdain radiating from his gaze. I could not give an exact reason, but on instinct I just knew it would not end well to get close to a man like that. So, I tricked him.
Sir?
Stick close to your companion, I said. Only the descendants of Tuletula can come and go as they please. Leave him behind, and there is no escape for you.
So, does that mean his companion wasn't a descendant of Tuletula?
Oh no, that part was true. The lie was in the other half. Anyone can enter or exit this place. There are no restrictions. I saw that his companion was exhausted and was concerned Zandik might leave him behind. Or worse, that some other accident might befall him. So I made up an excuse to prevent Zandik from going a step too far. Oh, and speaking of, Sandik's companion had the same blue hair and pointed ears as you.
Oddly specific.
Does that mean Layla's also a descendant of Tuletula?
Indeed. When Hermanubis founded that city, he took in many who had nowhere else to go. Today, their progeny are scattered to the four winds, and indeed are far more numerous than I could have imagined.
So the person you protected could have been my ancestor.
Yes, yes. You're very welcome for that.
Thanks, I guess.
Could I ask another question, Lord Ibis King?
Of course. I have nothing but time, I'm afraid.
And pause.
Did you also save me and a man named Jur?
I did. You two were quite unlucky bumping into a device King Deshret once used to measure human brain power.
Oops.
That contact caused more knowledge than you could handle to flood into your minds. So I replaced that knowledge with simpler, repetitive information.
Thanks, I guess.
Of course, the side effect being the same thought repeating over and over again in your mind, but that should resolve itself in time.
How many moons are there in the sky?
Yes, that was the phrase I used in your head. I forgot the other one, though. I believe it had something to do with food. Both were spur-of-the-moment decisions, so no need to dwell on the meaning too much.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I see. Thank you,
You're old enough
Lord
to
Ibis
know.
King.
As I said, young one, you are most welcome. If you're inclined to return the favor, perhaps you could turn off that device so no one else can trigger it? There's only so much a cat's paw can do, so I'm afraid this is something I must leave to you. Or Marak, I suppose.
Don't worry, the device can no longer be activated.
Oh, splendid! Another one bites the dust. Such is the fate of things here. Day by day, little by little, the remnants of ages past fade into obscurity. For that reason, the gifts of bygone eras, be they tied to your blood or technological in nature, are not to be revered. They are tools, nothing more. Disrespectful? I simply make the most of what I have. Besides, our king has been gone all these years. What good does it do to revere him now?
Oh, are you talking to the Goat King again?
Probably the crocodile this time.
No, Croco this time.
As I said.
He's pestering me for another game of chess.
On brand.
Says he wants to even the score. Wishful thinking, if you ask me. If we counted one push-up for every loss, he'd owe me 300,000 by now. Of course, that's just a rough estimate. I've never kept count.
It appears that's something you like. Being someone unable to be defeated.
I mean,
I
yeah.
suppose so. All right then. Time for me to extend my winning streak, and for you all to head home.
Best of luck to you?
In truth, deep down, I know even the answers to those 3 questions will not change my fate. But that is for me to reckon with. Go on now.
Okay. Chest. Hello, kitty. Still mad that you can't pet the cats. Hello. Oh my god, yes. There's like at least 3 cats. It's great. No, I should say hello to the other cat. Yep. Wait a minute. Oh. Hello, cat.
Excuse me. Do you even know what time it is? I've harvested 3 crops of tomatoes while you've been gone.
You're exaggerating, Professor.
I'm making a point. There's a difference.
Sincerest apologies for keeping you waiting, Professor Cyrus.
Our mistake. Please accept our apology.
See, that's what I call manners. Now, are any of you hurt?
Nope. It went way smoother than we expected, actually.
I presume the investigation is complete then. Come, tell me all about it.
We recapped the last hour and a half of my life.
Did you look out? If you've read the work from the Vahumana Dashan, you would know that the Ibis King has, well, let's call it a mixed record. Perhaps he softened up a bit in his old age, and that's why he chose to help you.
Poisoned gift.
Or perhaps he just didn't have a good enough reason not to help us.
Also valid.
See? Marak agrees.
How do you even know that's what Marak meant? That could have just been a happy noise.
In any case, there's a lot to be happy about. We figured out what happened to Layla and Jur, and there were some unexpected takeaways too.
Yeah, I never expected to learn about my ancestry. I've always thought of myself as just an ordinary student. I never would have even considered something like that could be true.
Come to think of it, our ancestors might even have been friends at some point.
Huh?
Oh
You're
shit,
right.
Scorpion.
Maybe I should take a trip back home to see if I can find any records about that.
Oh, I was just throwing that out there. I wouldn't want you to go to the trouble.
It's fine. My advisor gave me a break, and I still have a few days left, so... Oh, wait. My study topic. I haven't made any progress at all. No. I need to focus on that instead.
One thing at a time, Layla.
Right.
Couldn't you help her, Professor?
Huh? No, I could never.
Me, you say? I'm from the Spatamar Darshan, and I don't think that Nephis or Zahahadi researched the stars. All I have to offer are my homegrown tomatoes. Although I suppose it's not impossible. I can ask a few old friends to recommend some interesting topics.
You really don't have to. It sounds like a lot of work.
Hardly. A few passing questions while we water the plants? It's no trouble at all.
Thank you so much.
Of course. Now it's getting late, and you all must be tired. Let's wrap things up here. Some say desert nights are the sun taking mercy on us after the heat of the day. So, let's leave while she still feels merciful.
That doesn't feel like a resolution, though. Is there really not going to be more? Oh, whoop, whoop, whoop. Transdomain, that's what I was trying to think. When in doubt, narwhal. Actually, that might, maybe? No.
Shower me with praise!
Just try normal.
Stabilize!
Speed of light!
I will have order! Gather!
Don't blink! Speed of light! Hey! With sword comes shadow.
Alright, let's do something.
Lend me a hand.
Solidify!
Incoming. Hey! Delicate as silk. Speed of light.
I see.
Nowhere to hide.
Solidify!
Incoming! Hey! I am the cutting edge of fashion! Oh, brilliant!
Rise! Order guide you!
Next customer! Don't blink! Hey! Cut to the chase! Delicate as silk! Speed of light! Nowhere to hide!
Gather!
Strike a pose! Scatter! Let's go to our...
Stabilize! This is order!
Don't blink!
There you go. Great. No, once I do this, this should be enough to get him.
Hey!
Gather!
Shower me with speed of light. Cut to the chase. Incoming. Let my name echo in song. I am the cutting edge of fashion.
Stabilize!
Speed of light. With sword from shadow.
Order guide you!
May I present? Don't blink.
Quake!
Lend me a hand. Let the world collide. Delicate as silk. Nowhere to hide. Hey!
Solidify!
The show begins. Incoming.
There we go. Just in the middle of whatever he was doing. R.I.P. I'm gonna have to finish Luna 2 too, because I'm pretty sure the references to the Ibis King are something that I haven't seen yet. I'm assuming that has something to do with her ceremony. $11.30. I'm 70 resin short. That That's Mars. Oh well. Alas. Okay. Got some good puns in. I'm sure there's... I wonder if there... Because I know I missed some kind of interaction between Alhaitham and Kaveh where they're ordering food, and it was really funny. I was watching someone use Nahida to read people's minds, and oh my god, a fungus for a fun guest. Yep, that was good. So now I'm wondering, does that mean that they're here, just chilling? Maybe they're at the guy's house. I don't know. Indeed. Question. Wait, Denar's house is like that. Where's that? It's one of those two. I say very, very helpfully. Denari, my brain trying to go between English and Japanese. Oh, that's right, I'm still in English. Oh my god, that's so really weird. Just did that whole quest in English. So weird. This is where I just was. This is his house. You're just not here.
Surely that little girl must be leaving soon.
My head's still spinning.
Aww.
How many Wait.
Definitely have enough for
Oh shit. Alright, I'm not sure. But at any rate, I have to go to sleep. So, yeah. Thank you to everyone who stopped by, and I will see you next time. Have a good night.